Hey guys, hope all is well out there in YouTube land and everybody's doing great. I know that we have some extra time on our hands, and this is going to be the second video of my raised bed edition. I'm going to tell you some tips and secrets that I've learned, some good things, some bad things that happened to me with my previous bed. I added a secondary bed, and I'm going to get right to it. So if you have a, Sunday afternoon, you could definitely start your bed. I would just want to tell you, when you already have your bed filled and you're adding more soil, I always use a third. So a third of soil, a third of manure, and a third of peat moss is what you add to the bed. And always make sure that's about 6 to 8 inches of soil in your bed. And make sure that it is very well mixed in and mixed up, and it's going to look something like that. It's going to be like light and airy and awesomeness, and you can see all of the good nutrients in it. Also, I wanted to talk about the location. My first bed, I put it closer to my house where it didn't get sun all day. It would get sun around 10 or 11, and it would get like a few hours of sun, so it wasn't in the best position. So I moved it to the side of my yard where it gets sun all day, and I just woke up early every day for about 2 weeks and figured out where the sun was rising and setting. Obviously, this is the best part of the yard, so that's where you're going to put it. So we moved the bed from one side of the yard to the other side of the yard to get the maximum sunlight for each bed, especially in summer vegetables, because they need a lot of sunlight. Remember that. Also, remember that if you're making your bed and you're putting it up against the wall, don't make your bed 4 feet wide, make it about 2 feet wide, because you're not going to be able to access the other side. So that's another thing, your placement. Also, I wanted to say, whenever you plant, because I already have one bed planted, and I'll show it to you at the end of the video, and a couple pots that I inherited from people's garbage. But one man's garbage is another man's treasure. This girl right here. So make sure that when you're planting your winter vegetables, I call them winter vegetables, but they're colder weather vegetables, and you harvest them, that you replenish the soil with more manure or compost, whichever you like. Also, when you plant your vegetables, make sure you plant things that you're going to eat, not that you're not going to eat. So if you don't like hot peppers, don't plant habanero peppers, because they're going to go to waste, or you can give them away if you like to plant things. Also, another thing is, when you are mixing in your soil, make sure you mix it in very well, that the big chunks of the manure are very well incorporated, and it's going to look like this. It's going to be like very, very light and airy, and it's going to look really, really dark, because you want to compost, and you want to mix it in pretty good. So that's one thing. So from last year to this year, I moved my bed from one side of the yard to the other side of the yard. I started some winter vegetables that I'm going to show you at the end of the video, and then also I started using these beautiful little things. These are the plastic egg cartons you get at the store with your eggs, and they're awesome because you buy your eggs and then you just put the same dirt that's in here, you put it in here, 2 seeds per pot I did, and then I just put it by the windowsill, and hopefully they're going to germinate and plants are going to grow, and we're going to have more plants, and you don't have to spend extra money on all that other stuff. Also, I have these pots that I got from neighbors, and so we tried a bunch of beets in these, and these are radishes. I have beets in other pots. So we're trying some of these pot plants this year also. And what else can I tell you? So stick around. I am going to show you in my next video how to make a composting tea from your grass clippings. It's sort of like a protein shake for your garden bed. So stick around. I'm definitely coming back for that. And thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and have fun gardening this year. Bye, guys.